哟哼，今天是贪婪之秋，清晰可见。确认是叉叉，是美式的。游戏控制，打开战术，暂停。正方形攻击，三角形次要攻击，圈圈闪避。好啦，反正进去应该就会知道了。
秋秋，欢迎来到我的实况，爽哦！
爽啊！可是，哎，简体字有点我不会用简单啊，还是用普通？好了，我们用普通好了，用简单有点羞耻哦。哎，我觉得简体字真的很丑，为什么会有简体字的出现呢？不是很明白。这么丑的字。
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes.
我们现在要捏角色。
Gaze a little more to the right. There. Now, hold the pose.
他旁边是怎样？男性、女性，对，感觉长得有点衰哦。绿色是什么？哦，旁边一定要有这个，算是胎记吗？没有办法，看着衰爆了这个脸。哪样那样，怎么那么衰？看到这是什么头发？谁头发长这样啊？太丑了吧！这是什么短发吗？大背头，光头。这个好像还可以啊。粗眉，凶，看起来很凶，看起来很衰，好吧，这个吧。皮肤的颜色我觉得无可挑剔。毛发颜色，哇，怎么办？用了我喜欢的颜色之后，看起来很糟哎。怎么办？怎么会这样？它是不是不适合这个颜色？蓝色的眼睛，它眉毛是不是眉毛的问题啊？我看不到我的眉毛啊，我看到一字眉啊，就是太淡了。怎么办？很想要用这个哎，可是为什么看起来这么丑？怎么会这样？这是白发吗？我觉得这个好像还好一点。 它叫做萨尔代。下一步，根据游戏风格，根据我的风格选择我的起始技能，技能树是开放的，所以可以解锁其他的。单手重器设置元素陷阱，火器跟单手剑。该职业主攻战场控制，主攻近身战斗。我想要选这个。他刚刚有推荐我天赋什么的，可以回去了吗？推荐天赋是什么？推荐属性：精准跟敏捷。精准、敏捷啊，只能点一个？夸张，只能点一个，太少了吧？然后这是什么？天赋、魅力，提升同伴的战斗能力。这个也只有一点呢，更容易采集，就是应该要开锁了。觉得要么就选开锁，要么就选魅力。看他推荐什么啊？他居然推荐科学，科学跟开锁欸。通常我应该不会跟商人买什么东西吧？对，先开锁比较好。我没有想到他这个这么快。
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lady, out of my mouth.
我以为他捏可以捏
要玩蛮久。
很多的那种，没想到这么简便啊。
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
为什么捏完之后进来，我觉得有点丑。
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another row. Meet me on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Ptolemy and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name.
我觉得他可能就是想要有点像那个巫师的那种感觉。
I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lady. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir, truly. I must be going.
My lady, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
主要任务：支线任务，与你的母亲告别。这么快？哎，这个有一点太灵敏了。这样的灵敏度好像还是有一点太……
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
会不会有点太灵敏了？我怎么知道我妈在哪？ 我刚想要按 R1 跑步傻眼。跑步是不是按叉？对的，是按叉。他没有给我那个位置的提示吗？
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your gold.
Enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
教学，看来我的刀那么短。哇，我的手怎么了？哇塞！哇塞！选择目标，有怒气，怒气。看要什么？L1会暂停游戏，选择下一个行动。要怎么治疗自己？哦，有了耶！什么叫背部？背部是怎样？背部，它的翻译背可是背部哦。哇，好痛哦！看到他那个挡那边，我被吸了。要死我！
You defend yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
要重温吗？重温。
I'd be up for that. A little last-minute training couldn't hurt.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner.
但是他会给我药水吗？
Fight with honor.
药水要没了，他不会给我药水。火气。是技巧吗？对，火气。灯是怎样？还有护甲，击碎敌人的护甲可以用 杂气武器是怎样？重型武器是不是？更换武器，靠呀你垃圾！R2加正方形设置一个陷阱，设置一个陷阱，来！怒气！完了！这有一点那个按住 R1 收起武器。
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does. And I'd like
我
to
觉得
go
有
my
点
way. I've quite the list
不知道
of
怎么
things to
讲。
do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
让他知道你有多开心，他能一起来。
On the contrary, I am thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsillon are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Don't tell me the old school teacher is competing against me. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I've no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for a celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
他是不是没有地图啊？他用的那个跟那个什么啊，巫师差不多的感觉。
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child. Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition. Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things.
发型是怎样？他们现在是流行这种发型啊。
You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about. Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill. Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure. Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to... I know. But it brings me comfort to know my daughter has left on a mission to heal her people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here. Take this with you. What is it? A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
是不是可以喷火那个东西？跟打入手巾一样，无时要拿出来喷火的。 与母亲告别了。母亲的礼物。影断区。干嘛？干嘛？为什么突然？干嘛？干嘛？干什么？等一下，我刚刚在那边。我刚刚那个教学的使用的东西都消耗掉了，垃圾。
一言不合就开打。
我的子弹已经开了2、3枪了。
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You were right. Maybe he is
他们在后面，看，他们还在后面拿着刀。
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to
这人还
persuade
不错，在那边等我，等我讲完话。
Parliamenting fatigues me, but this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier located?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
喂喂喂！
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of
我打到路人吗？
Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
哇，这个感觉真的很
But it
像
is certainly worthy of inspection.
巫师他是不是有参考？装备选项卡。喷射的大剑，我有点不习惯它的圈圈叫做背部是怎样。背部。我要把惊叹号消掉，一个支线。等一下，他不是叫我用什么装备卡吗？他的意思是什么？意思是装备吗？就是叫我用装备而已。应该要有资讯可以选吧？在地图上显示可以标记吗？R3，好。那这个是什么？这个是主线。我要往哪里走？它没有地图我觉得很困扰。没有小地图我怎么知道往它？我知道这个方向，可是要怎么过去？ 哎，等一下，亮亮的。他那个也太明显了！哎，干什么？哎，又来！
休息去你加油888。
拜。我觉得有点难，不然我卡住了！我靠！
一言不合又开打。
是围殴游戏啊！我要死了啦！哇塞，有个垃圾了！靠，他这个东西卡在这是不是？没有办法手挂。好，可以。有点困难呢。可以开锁吗？不行。要往哪里走？这些人不会突然站起来拿刀攻击我吧？搜刮，他的搜刮也太不明显了吧！我应该要先去解主线吧。商人在哪？那我怎么知道商人在哪里
？Madam, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company. 也不是走这啊。通知商人。前面是不是坏人啊？我觉得他有拿刀，很像啊。OK。没事。
Good day, my lady. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, madam. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, madam. I'm just an agent, and I'm only obeying orders.
询问关于其他商人。
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think no.
询问更多指令。
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You were demanding a second payment, but refused to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
50%威胁他，魅力用坐牢威胁他。
I don't think you understand who you were dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lady de Sardet, niece of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion and theft. You know as well as I that the congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That's a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise without delay, unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
I beg your pardon, milady, but you are not my master.
失败啦！
Moreover, the attendant of the guard was quite specific, saying this affair should be handled with extreme discretion. So I seriously doubt that you'll be wanting to drag us in front of a judge. That would stir up the muck.
Whatever is he talking about, Kurt?
Your guess is as good as mine.
威胁他呀！
This is preposterous. Your master is a thief. And I have no patience for bandits and robbers. Either you give us back what's ours, or we'll take it.
Your idea of diplomacy isn't all that different from my own.
To the devil with ya.
Since you leave us no choice.
The merchant's clerk isn't hearing your arguments. The only thing left is a
协
show
商
of
失败了
strength. Sorry, Greenblood. If I'd have known, I wouldn't have gotten you mixed up in this.
And so you're back, milady. Do you have our second payment with ya?
Don't count on it. We shall return.
然后呢？那我要怎么把东西抢回来？跟路人交谈。
Hello, milady.
Hello。
To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
啊！
Stop! I beg of you.
He seems to have grown wiser all of a sudden.
Yes, yes. Don't hit me anymore.
Very well. I'm counting on you to deliver this merchandise as quickly as possible.
Yes, milady. I'll take care of it immediately.
参望减一啊？不能用暴力就对了。弹药 ，OK。完成了吧？这么简单。 多带些钱来。工作台欸，可以干嘛？升级武器，生锈的短剑，需要敏捷1。嗯？民科，这个感觉就在参考巫师了嘛？高级视图是啥回？
Regret this miraculous opportunity. Your time is precious in these dark hours, but what you are about to discover could save your life.
不能对话啊。
Come closer now, good people. Don't be afraid. Come, celebrate. Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of style? Does your vest belong to last year's fashion?
打开。要找谁？回任务。
Lady Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your
内廷
acquaintance.
使。
Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes, we were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less, illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience.
想办法将货物
I'm
运
certain
送
you。shall do what's
我
required.
怎么知道有什么办法？真难啊！收起来，收起来。跟科特交谈，怎么跟科特交谈就会变拿起武器啊？
Greenblood, do you need something?
他是否感到孤单过？
I wondered if you ever felt lonely.
I always do. Why, do you want to rectify this?
可以告诉他你觉得自己这些年是一个好的伙伴，给予肯定的答复。给
And
予
what
肯
if
定
I
的答
said
复。
yes?
Slow down, fair lady. You're far too noble to be making such offhand propositions to a boorish soldier like me. Anything else?
I must leave you.
被拒绝了。 要怎么运送？嘿，
And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Wow! 英俊。搜刮。风味。可以换一把了吧？可是要敏捷衣啊，根本不能用啊。用生锈短剑。强盗帽子还比较烂欸。老皮革儿。等一下，跟工人交谈没有意义。哎，这边有个可以交谈的。
I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
What will be your official title on Tifredi? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor, nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master. I need to be leaving. I have quite a few things.
那我的货物呢？货物怎么这么远？以他阵营控制的区域，如果获得制服，打扮成那个阵营的人就能够骗入守卫。潜入？我怎么知道这是谁的阵营？过不去。
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sade, the prince's niece. All is in order. We will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
最后一次
When
见
did
到
you see
他
your， cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
Miss Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavio and Lauro.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
全空缺席。请问
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel.
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates, after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten it into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse, and noted on the manifest, will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office.
除掉仓库的守卫。那不用问了吧？
Be back soon, Captain.
仓库的守卫在哪里啊？应该是右边那一块。直接进去吗？
idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
If you wore a Nort uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients. But it's doable.
差一点被看到。去哪里找原料？
Halt! The The warehouse is off limits. Move along.
欢迎离开。
Very well, I'm going.
我去找原料，原料在哪？我是不是需要一个工作台呀？哦，这边破洞哦。确定这样下来没有人看得到我吗？哎呀！楼下应该是一定会有人的。哇，还是上楼。收官。结果是弹药。奇怪，我刚刚从那边进来的时候，不是有一个人在这里吗？那个人呢？不见了。没有人。哦，安眠药。可以从这里出去吗？不行。盾打开。接下来是要下药在他们的那个酒里面啊，他们酒到底在哪？打开。等一下，我好不容易做了这么多，我的灯光减一了，B 张。完了，捡不到。啊，那我在那边搜刮半天，没有意义啊。好像有比较厉害的手枪。护甲伤害不行啊，护甲伤害也蛮重要的。31护甲还下降是怎样？到底要看什么质量还是？到底要看质量还是护甲？ 要一个靴子。护甲又下降了耶。不能吧？不可以吧？护甲应该比较重要。这么大剌剌的站在这边，要怎么前行？但是看起来没有蹲下。我也没有他们的衣服了。没办法进去啊！要篡改清单，除掉守卫。看一下，这样子，好，我要去下药。原来是要我用工作台做一个。消耗品安眠药，我已经有一个啦。有没有科学等级？助眠药剂，这个也不能用啊。安眠药，科学等级要1耶，有没有这种东西？看能不能点。要等级制才可以点啊，没有办法做哎，这是要怎么办？那就是不用想了，不可能下药了。安药饮料。安药饮料，我们一定要会科学。应该是这个没错吧？还是不是这个？这个，然后好，这个餐药饮料有罐装白兰地，还有一个助眠药剂，助眠药剂还要有出毛、闭口菌。重点就是没有科学啊，做不出来。那就放弃那个好了，换另外一种放弃。篡改货物清单可以吧？可是被发现，东望又要被扣了。
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
是不是有人？啊，又看到了垃圾！完了，又被发现，又扣一。完了完了完了！这个团已经没有声望了。团员水手，我是不是应该要先穿他们的服装？这样子可以吗？等一下，守卫团。他们这个到底是谁？
Here is the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
我连监狱钥匙都拿走了。好，我们做了这么多，把人都杀掉，怎么会有人不知道？ 然后呢？
Hello? What can I do for you?
We're your replacements. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties. The path is clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
翻译工人在哪里？
Captain, milady, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move at all.
Don't you be worrying now. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps.
哦，加2。我刚刚减3了哎，现在加2哪有用？ 他叫我去跟那个商团的人交谈，可是怎么没有在地图上？转了一圈没有啊？
他到底要我跟谁讲他？这个人吗？
Madam, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make up.
I'm still without news of my cabin boy.
只是
Be
跟
back
他
soon, Captain.
跟谁讲话？为什么我没有标示出来啊？为何？为毛？不然先来调查这个失踪的人。
Good day. Someone told me that you were a friend of Jonas, the young cabin boy who has gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
关于瓦斯科
What do you
船
think
长，
about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good navigator, and an excellent leader of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet.
还不到
If
15
he
岁
keeps。it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
I need to be going. Farewell.
完全问不出个所以然啊，有问跟没问差不多呢。
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well.
Talking about Jonas, but like I've been crying to the...
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him and then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight might... And the captain? No, not...
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe.
Do you know what was on?
No.
No，
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere...
How would I know? You think my...
It's just that I can't... Did anyone else see the...
There was still a small crowd. I seem to recall that regular bee kind of fellow who plays from... But now and again he comes out. When...
找到目击证人了。
Thank you, Lauro. I need to be.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here. I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
等等，对，说吧。我们去寻找目击证人。这么近，哪一个是目击证人？采取多种不同方式完成一个任务。狡诈、说服、直觉、贿赂。一直选择战斗，好像声望就会一直下降。先拿一个这个金币，没有人阻止我拿金币耶。
Good day, Tavern Keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
关于
I am looking for a Naut. A young.
A Naut, you say? That's
According to one of his fellows.
a kidnapping. In my estate. I would have noticed.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients.
I see. An able-bodied man.
Where might I find him at this?
Here. He would never give away his check. Anything else?
康丁
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine.
There was indeed a party here last night.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was
I'm sorry. Amongst the hair down to his neck, like.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse.
What kind of.
A good half of my
Oh.
furniture was broken into
要花钱的是
firewood.
不是
Let？me take a look.
If you can fix it,
当然是不付钱呐、25块耶，不行。哎，还是付钱
Here
吧。
you are. To cover your expenses.
your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good, dangerous fellows.
What kind of business?
Several, actually, and they're all elite. In any case, if you were set on recovering your
Thank you for the information.
off with ya. Get him out. Anything else?
I need to be off.
没有想到这么刚好，这边居然也有堂弟的消息啊！
Who are you? I don't reckon.
No, have no fear. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared. A young cabin boy.
Yes, that does ring a bell.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came. The kind of man you can round up for a few. They exchanged words with the cabin boy.
The kid was.
And after that?
It just so happens that and I think I might well have seen those. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him if that's what he was.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was.
He seemed rather nervous, and he must have been right to be nervous.
关于富人的事情，
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted.
No, my lady, you're in luck. It was Sir Fontaine, that
康
merchant.
丁
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy borough.
Thank you. You've been.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
Citizens of Serene, come to me. You won't regret this miraculous opportunity.
富人区，哎，富人区在哪？这里看起来像贫民区啊。
Might I help you, my lady?
I would like to.
He is absent, but the lady. Enter, please.
他是要我自己去找，是不是？随便逛，随便逛。
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lady. And to what do I owe the honor? I would like to have a word with your. He is not here. It concerns a delicate. According to witnesses, he had an. I see. I am afraid that you have been He has simply returned home. Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand. Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
结果是他儿子。
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe...
These witnesses are all...
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men. A gesture that your drunkards...
What was your son doing on a Naut ship?
It is what they do. Through pacts and
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. It seems that you have been protected from the this horrible, constant rant. You will have no trouble
Where might I find your...
I cannot say, Excellence. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact... It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious...
Excuse me, madam, but I haven't quite finished...
If you would be so courteous...
可恶，不跟我说话。
With respect, my lady.
担心啊。这没有路。深入了解航海团的合同。
Madam, you still haven't found your cousin.
Have no fear. I will bring...
I'm still without news of my...
方登夫人。
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son...
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what...
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nauts, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents, and ever since, he's been a Naut. Our ship...
You haven't heard anything about my cousin, but to be honest, we were...
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party.
That isn't the safest...
Let's go and find him.
Happy to be of some help.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Naut?
Sir de Corsilion is a veritable well of scientific knowledge. He could tell us a little more.
等一下，这金汤花是在哪里？哦，在这。
But I still don't see Constantine at your side.
Don't worry.
I certainly hope so.
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin. She said that he was taken when he was a child.
Who was a cabin boy?
They took him back to...
Well, that is very unpleasant news to Sade. We need to do all we can. Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain... Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so from time to time, the congregation has passed such accord. And
are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son in an agreement signed between my uncle and the Nauts?
No. That pact ended... But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance. Via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child. What counts most? Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
所以我要再回去找。这打开会不会有坏人？没有。他们为什么一定要进去之后就关起来？这样我没有办法绕跑。 要再回去找他。我现在来去自如，跟自己家一样。
Excuse me, madam, but I haven't quite finished.
If you would be so good.
威胁他。
Come on now, stop lying. Jonas was taken away by force, against his will, by our...
That is not true.
Enough. With every word...
Prison? But what would be...
For kidnapping. Whether Jonas is your son or not, in the eyes of the prince, you have committed a crime.
I beg of you, your excellency.
三王有建议，怎样？
We didn't kidnap our own son. And if you need to speak, he's in our warehouse, near the Coin Guard Plaza. I am certain that once you have heard his account, you...
I regret having had to threaten that woman.
You didn't have a choice. She was lying, and we need to find that boy.
那不就是一定会解衣吗？没有别的办法咯。你这么忙啊？亲王广场。
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Let's just try to remain discreet.
这里没人呢。难道说有密道？
Lady de Sade, what are you doing here?
I have come looking for your son.
Those Nauts took him from us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what... I looked into the contract that binds you to the... It was indeed you who ceded your son to...
It is so.
You should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract...
The prince will know how to negotiate with the Nauts.
Her sadness would be all the more terrible if she...
You wouldn't dare tell her.
You were not leaving me with it.
Very well.
哦，又加2了。
The key and take him away.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir.
现在算打平了。我的商团不增不减，在哪里啊？哪一个门啊？这个门吗？摧毁，所以可以强行打开啦。但这有科学，我等一下再救你。
It's not possible just now.
天搜刮。哎，这个就出去了。所以我其实也可以自己晃，然后晃到这边。可是没有钥匙，但是可以用科学爆破把人救出去。
Who are you?
My name is de Sade. I'm Your captain has sent me to find...
And were you able to convince my father?
Yes. Even...
That doesn't surprise me. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seems so sweet and happy.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. My family is the Norts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it.
Yes. You should still go and...
完成，算是一个和平解决的。我还是觉得这个灵敏度太灵敏了吧？我调到最低会怎么样？这样有点不行。调1。好，这样好很多。接下来要去救我自己的表弟，不是表弟，堂弟。
Madam, you still haven't found your cousin.
Have no fear.
My cabin boy.
You do.
All we can do is plot a course. I do thank you. Your actions bring you honor.
声望该增加吧，加3，是不是？
Be back soon, Captain.
好了，该去找堂弟啦。那货物怎么办啊？守卫兵营司务长。没有出现啊，地图上面没有。要先完成主线才能做吗？看看，如果保存，做每一件事情之前，应该都要先保存一下。先完成主线好了。
Good day, Excellency.
Lady de Sade.
红衣主
To
教
what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine...
Ah, yes. Allow me to congratulate you.
You are correct, Excellency.
It is a station. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia, I only regret.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps...
Very well. We know that your uncle, but these particular non-believers threaten the... We would consider it a
Heresy is not a crime, but I'm sure that my uncle would hear your argument.
The prince would indeed give... For according to our sources...
I see. If your heretics are planning on boarding, I'll look into this and see...
又是码头，又要回去码头。追随，就是应该
Could you tell
问一
me
下。
anything about Tulane?
It would be... We follow the... And... The high dignity...
I've heard say that...
Ah, the Lord Lumen... But they... But they're different.
商团
What
的
is your
关
point
系
of，view on the relate...
问这个不知道有没有用，跟之前好像没什么关系。
I must be going.
May the...
找到走失者。我应该还有其他主线吧？没有啊？应该有啊。 去把每一个主线都弄好。搞不好每个主線都有在一個支線。
Your Excellency.
I have been told that you were named. Those are great, but you will bring.
I thank you, Excellency. My cousin Constantine is taking off.
I had no idea you would be leaving so. Well, then, that is a pity. Please convey to your cousin.
You seem slightly hesitant.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing.
Do people actually give?
Alas, yes. As you can well imagine, this vulgar trickster in any city of the Bridge Alliance.
I shall see what I can do.
I thank you, The man operate.
询问都是没什么。
Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye.
没什么关联。对支线没什么关系的。刚刚还有一个主线在哪里？在这边。哎，过头了吗？哎，怎么不见？
If you had any idea who I am, open up, imbeciles!
That vulture of a tavern master was right. It is.
Sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste.
打架会扣名声啊！
Around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
果然还是先不能存档日，不能存吗？可以了，可以了，先存一个。他说要偷偷的溜进去，这边哦，原来可以蹲下。等一下，我在那边卡半天，卡半天没事吗？所以是要我往哪边走呢？这里可以爬进去，这样不会太大胆吗？看有没有别的小路可以走？哎，又走回来这里嘞。这间是什么？啊，那个，要跟他讲话吗？内庭室。
So you're back. Right then. What about our business?
We can guarantee that your merchandise will leave with us.
不知道是 bug 还是怎样，没有
And
没有
bravo,
指示要回来找
The
他。
commander will be most pleased.
The cargo shall make the voyage.
That shall be your next mission. Once you've reached New Serene, he will give you new instructions. Until then.
所以完成了吗？诶，没有啊。与新瑞希的前匕首卫兵团支部长交谈。 不是他吗？嗯。我只要可以穿他们的衣服进去就行了，所以我要在这里埋伏他，把他做掉吗？没有暗杀那种东西啊，不行。
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.
不可以。那要怎么进去啊？
It's blocked.
切，就知道没有这么简单。这边不行。敌人侦测。
With all those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to liberate the rooster. He's making a great deal of noise. We could knock him out, or...
他只要走，快移动啊！移动！啊！我靠！ 啊！我砍到你。OK， 至少我的声望没有下降就好了。有办法收刮。野兽精华，来拯救你的堂弟。应该是在下面，但是先上去看看。 哎，换正方形捡起。哦，哦，拿到钥匙了。
Well, this has been monumentous.
原来他在楼上。
I have more important things to attend to.
所以可以看到堂弟长什么样子。
Treaties to sign. Riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress.
Constantine!
Captain, it's me!
My fair cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
I do what I can. We are departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
同伴装备。
If you only knew how these river scum treated me.
找到他的衣服并带去给他。
Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay, Your Highness.
我怎么带去给他？
Kurt and your cousin have already settled the books.
Really now? What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that.
3个人。
We've nothing left to do then than to board our ship. An adventure awaits us at the end
他
of the
的
street.
衣服是什么？这个吗？同一套，都是同一套。跟假水手。 我觉得旅行装比较好看哎。背部没有东西。帽子。全部都不能带。好，我已经完成了，把衣服带去给他了。哦，有点数了，终于，我来看看啊，剩余点数2啊，为什么不能点？可以点吗？ 问点啊，为什么技能？技能是这样。哦，技能是这个单手剑。设置陷阱火器。这个要怎么点？这个已经有了吗？ 这里也太小了吧！为什么还用这样？哦，等等等等，我还没看完这里。东西要记得拿。 我还以为他是被困在楼下，结果没有呢。我来下去看看。 犯罪钥匙。 哦，又是可以直接炸进来这样。那科学有点重要哎，科学跟开锁很重要。哎，我要怎么出去啊？科学开锁。魅力也很重要。就是只能选一个，没有办法。还没完成我的支线。等一下，走失者在哪？跟他讲话，他会不会就直接出海啦？透不？
Madam, Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir-Freddy.
Enchanted as well.
Are you ready?
We should be able to set sail with the top.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking.
Take a look around. As long as they don't try and get on my ship. That said,
a smuggler?
In the port jails. Might I ask you, why the sudden...
开诚布公将你的任务告知他。
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Ptolemy has...
Happy to see that you trust me. It just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The cart, they're making quite some ruckus. We, of course, refused entry. Only the North. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain you're potential stowaways. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a Captain Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
又来了，又要来仓库啊！是这个吗？这里面一定会有其他路可以进去，像这个。不需要走正门。
I've seen a few escapes in my time.
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question? If this is some sort of trick...
You can see for yourself that I'm no naught.
I'm already locked up. Yes, I am a smuggler.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing Ptolemy. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never...
A real saint you are. How about your free... Tell me where I can find them and I'll open...
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a way. They must be waiting for me. But you must... If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in...
Thank you.
一定要解救他，我要怎么解救他
Come on now. Let me out. You promised. Please.
开锁，还好我会开锁，开锁看吧，超级重要的。
I'll slip outside without being seen.
有钱人就制造食物，是不是？还好，我已经把这边的人都解决了。正大光明，走进来就行啊。他们在这。
I told you that the smuggler was not worthy of our trust.
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown.
Have you come to deliver us to? Please, we are not heretics. We are nothing more than.
In that case, why is the Inquisition looking for you?
Our only error was wanting to.
It's true. We presented our.
We fled all the way to Serene, but the Inquisition wants to silence.
Tell me more about your research.
Our work concerned
the disciple of Saint Matthias.
The very same.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we wanted to verify if this
And?
Teofredi is without any doubt, but the text that...
In the original text, he speaks of a voice that came from...
It was written in black and...
I understand now what this voice from the depths sounds...
The sacred texts are all...
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't...
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being...
That would be better than...
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could. Forget what you have...
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating we were even ready to say that we had never seen the...
It served no purpose.
I see.
I beg of you, please do not deliver.
I could have a word with the good Dr. Sahin, the ambassador of the Bridge. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be...
Your goodness honors you.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to stay here.
可恶，万一没有说服成功，该怎么办？ 这里的事情怎么这么多？能不能好好走啊？
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade.
为历史学家们
I would
寻
like
求
to
帮
talk to
助
you。about a rather delicate...
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a... And it seems that this is not to the like...
These sinister hypocrites.
Without a doubt. And that's why...
I would volunteer and consent to take them under my protection.
You would like me to first take...
Yes, certainly.
I need to be going. Goodbye.
他要我先解决他的问题，他才能解决我的问题。那就是要先做这个咯，找到江湖骗子。江湖骗子在哪？哦，我知道了，我知道是谁。 那边摆了一个摊位，叫大家快来看。对了。
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still. This little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again. Does it really heal everything? Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid. You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two. There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man.
江湖骗子。
The speech is well polished.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might...
Are
there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel
感觉
nothing.
正问。
Will you drink one of your potions to prove you're good?
Of course. But as I'm in perfect health, you... But if it helps you make... There now. As you see, I am still in
搞不好只是白开水
excellent
啊，
condition.
喝了没用，也没有坏处。
I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant
要
idea,
偷。
Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
那推车在哪里？ 他的推车在后
There are some
面。
days when you'd rather get drunk all day than have to suffer through this again. To my
哎
and death to the others!
对哦，三个人就是不一样。很多示众，江湖骗子的解药居然有解药，那肯定有问题啊！不能打坏。一川江湖骗子。
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning...
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me...
No, look. The vial is still sealed.
And you dare challenge me?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial. This might help to dissipate my doubts. As well...
Yes, no,
Damnation. He got away. He can't
怎
have
么
gone
跑
far.
了这么
Find
快
him？ before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
跑去哪里啊？
This furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable.
在上
I've
面。
seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but
哎
what's，done
这不是
will
下
make
去
them
吗？
like
在上面的。哇，山，看起来很豪华。很算私人包厢。
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
Huh. 潜入别人家里，就是这么简单。有关主人的钥匙。哇，开锁技能不足，终于遇到没有办法开的锁了。储藏室的钥匙。他想要捐款潜逃，是不是？
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that's found you.
I'm neither deaf nor blind.
The Alliance ambassador.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career, wasn't it? And here I am, playing the part of the potion.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I was unfortunate enough to oppose certain great minds. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most to find a remedy to the malachor. They won't.
It is for an act of courage. Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is...
But you could just as easily produce real
没有
healing
害人的
potions.
成分，他为什么不
So
敢
why
喝？
don't you?
This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental
没有
fodder.
道德，
That is
老师。
completely
男
I
儿
don't
好，
have a choice.
欢迎来到
It
我的
does
实
not
况。
harm them,
安
I
安，
assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant. A small sip of this mixture. The mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me coming from... I understand if you don't believe me after all that. But I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set up a chain.
Your methods don't seem so...
I don't torture people. And this potion only has...
Perhaps. But you are hurting innocents.
So...
帮助他出审跟逮捕他，哎，该怎么办？他逮捕他好了，我觉得要逮
I'm
捕
sorry,
他。
but I don't trust you. I'm going to deliver you to Dr. Sahin.
My lady, I beg you to spare me.
I've heard enough. You are under arrest.
How unjust.
大家各说各话，我很难判断哎。
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade.
谈起
江湖骗子。
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally.
Let's just say that I put an end to his matters turned out a little. He is hiding in a room in the Coin Guard tavern.
Why didn't you have him arrested?
Angry citizens have gathered round the building. I decided it better to avoid the mob. But if you wish...
Governor Burren will be happy to learn that a legate with great assiduity will soon
Shall
thank
we
you
go?
for your help, Excellency.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye.
欢迎经验一圈这么多。
Your Excellency.
Lady.
Now that your affair is taken care of, are you planning on helping the...
We are willing.
At the port of Serene?
Very well. I shall send it.
I need to be going. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Lady de Sade.
We owe you our lives. We are eternally grateful.
It was nothing.
If you would allow me, I...
80块而
You
已。
have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
才80
It
块。
would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
异教徒大捕杀，找到走失者。要先做这个任务。被路人挡住了。
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives?
Good day, Excellency.
异
It
教
pains
徒
me
逃
to
脱
inform
了。
you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them!
说谎。
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle...
The bridge. But I had hoped that you might intervene. We have nothing else to do but pray that the luminous...
生往加一 OK， 这样也是有经验值
Farewell,
的，很好。
Excellency.
May the light guide you.
非常的好。终于可以点了。天赋、魅力是很重要啊，科学也是很重要啊。还不能点是怎样？只有这个可以点。打击点数，附加伤害，附加的伤害加10%。设置陷阱，单手剑，伤害加20。总算是可以换的哦。看一下我的下一个支线。
剩下一个这个啊，新锐的前地守卫兵，营司务长交谈，到底是谁？是他吗？
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must
是
leave
啊
you.，
到底是谁啊？还不能跟堂弟说话呢。到最一开始的地方，应该可以吧？哎，不能过去了。哇，不能回去哎，那怎么办？到底是谁啊？跟谁对话啊？
Oh, hello, Your Excellency. It is an honor.
地图也没有啊。我看世界地图。守卫团的司法长几项嘞？离开之前的任务。要帮助啊！它没有显示啊，在地图上面也没办法显示出来。好吧，离开之前先存档好了。 找不到人了。难道是他吗？
Your Highness, I'm happy your absence this morning.
Come now, Sir de Corsilio. I'm sad to have caused you. Would you believe that though still seeing double? Ta-da!
You might have refrained from the...
Take away the risk.
But you wanted to ask me.
I need to
也
leave.
不是他，
I have quite a few things.
不可能，我觉得一定是在这个岛上啊。 如果出发之后任务没有失败，应该就是还可以。
Madam,
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
we should be able to set sail.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea. If you have any farewells to make or any final business,
怎么觉得好像不对啊？ 科特的任务吗？不是科特的任务，那个。 抵航前新手村的全部任务，这会有吧？错误，网站错误，多待一会。
You were quite right. I do have a thing or two.
then be quick.
离开。
Be back soon, Captain.
前力守卫团的货物。前力守卫团的货物。完全没有。怎么会？完全没有人。 没有人在问这个任务为什么啊？为什么？为何？ 这个算第一章。真的没有哎、啊，出发，不管，出发。
Are you ready? Can we wait?
We should be able.
Permission to board the ship?
Certainly. Do you have any farewell?
No, my house is in order.
Perfect.
I am so eager to discover Tear Freddy.
登船。
My new city.
往哪边登？
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of
跟着
gigantic
船长走。
creatures, as big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nauts even brought one back in one of their ships.
干嘛？
The beast is awoken!
Those conniving, pista-stilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it!
有野兽的感觉。
Let's lend them a hand.
哇！哇！
Watch out! Take a step back, sir!
哦。
Kurt! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
拿着传家之宝干什么啦？嗯，靠腰，挂了，挂了，要按什么？加载还是什么？加载。加载是 loading 吧？载入。
So eager to discover Tear Freddy. My isle. My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been...
跳过，跳过，跳过。哎呀呀呀呀！太害怕了哦。
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I have the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
不见了。哦，在这。有没有东西可以捡？没有。也没有经验值。我要怎么去船上？可是要登的船已经坏了。
Madam, gentlemen.
吗？还是坏的是另外一艘？
Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Stations, lads! Wear and cut and ready hot to wear. Lively now, lively! Catch me a win!
那能不能再回去？
What a charming welcoming committee. Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you were quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nauts. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
Not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are!
To your health!
Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence! We must wait for our escort!
No need. Have no fear, for I am here to defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
太结果了。
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope that there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service for a while.
Carter 要换成瓦斯科吗？添加还是每个人都可以添加？确定。升级。一点，这个超好用的。科学终于可以学科学。看一下我的任务，先看一下任务。支线啊，真的是在新的岛哎。我刚刚在那边放那么久，直接出发就好啦。完了，太重了。可以分给我的同伴吗？看起来好像不行哦。
Closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Tear for the alcohol.
新锐，新锐。看卖好了。
You look like someone who, if you're looking for the best, and if you have a
贩售，把垃圾卖掉。这个东西可以卖了吧？衣服。正装起来。衣服先穿，不能穿。 72。看这个好了，大家的衣服换来换去的。但是帽子，哇，旧的这个是比较好啦。到帽。需要耐力，不行，没有耐力啊。平衡下降，穿了，穿起来了，剩下就卖掉吧。
Oh.
The best forge in tier for a day. Blades.
可以跑步了。
Well, I'll be damned, it's Captain Kurt. Always, as you can see.
We've come to find you regarding the merchandise.
Ah, the commander's... So he's got you working on this. Lucky Kurt.
Is everything in order?
Alas, no. Our merchandise has been unloaded into one of those docks. They're well guarded. A little less at night.
Since these crates are registered in the ship's manifest.
The modification of the manifest might have fooled a quartermaster, but it won't fool... We'd have too many details to explain to them.
What? Is he waiting?
No, of course not. But Kurt needs to... And he must also mark the crate.
Why is that?
Most of the men are illiterate. Are coloured, but they need to be quick about it. They won't have the time to decipher a name.
I see.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
"有点累了，是时候休息了。回到主菜单。关掉了。